So I wrote my critical question down from my Think Aloud assignment, and it's what are the similarities and differences between a butterfly's life cycle and a human's life cycle? And then the students would write out the similarities and differences between a butterfly's life cycle and my own life cycle is, then they'd start typing yada 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 yada, or whatever they feel like. Not yada yada yada, but you know what I mean. And then, I felt like this was a great way to show you guys that it is very easy to like formatively assess students using Penzu, and it also is a great way to, like I said quite a bit in the videos, is to use this tool for cross-cutting concepts. And then to show you another way on how to include this, because this was just like a science and literacy integration. You can also use it with social studies, but just to focus on literacy, I pulled out like life cycle, and I've made a kind of like a literacy prompt or just a regular writing journal prompt out of it. So I labeled it my life cycle, and I used the prompt describe and compare the changes you have noticed in yourself since you were little to today. So I kind of gave my students a hint like height, knowledge, and hair. And what I would do is have my students bring in a picture of themselves, and then when they were little, and a picture of themselves today, and then they would write and describe and compare what they see in their pictures in their journal. They can even upload the pictures to their journal if they really wanted to. So I thought that was another cool idea and example to use on how this is a good tool to use for many different subjects. And like I said in why I like Penzu, this is a good way for students to work at their own pace. So if students are at a higher level, they can type away, and maybe they can link and use the tools more on Penzu rather than the people who maybe need a little more help. But this is a great tool to use for students to work at an individual pace and just work how they can and when they can. And going off of work when they can, how they can, when we talk about questions like this, students might come up with questions by themselves, and maybe they have questions about themselves when they write their own prompt about their own life cycle. So not only does this encourage students to write, but it also allows them to like deeper their thinking into their questions. And since you're already on the computer, they can go and research those deeper thoughts whenever they feel like they have a question, or like I said, send me a question via link, and we can go from there about researching it. Researching the content and exploring it at a deeper level. But overall, this tool is very easy to use. Obviously, journaling can really help students in their daily lives. So other than using this in the classroom, I mean, counseling and therapy, they always try to have you use a journal and be mindful about your life. So I could see this tool being used as something that students could use daily, maybe to de-stress or just share their memories and have them keep safe in a locked journal from, and like the time capsule you can use and have them being sent back to you. It can really show you and make you reflect back on your life and the experience you've had. So this could definitely be used as a daily journal, and it also could be used in the classroom. So I think it's a very versatile tool. Thank you.